in the way once more. And the goal kick will be next. United regaining possession. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Surely! And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. And he has options available. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. United doing well to regain possession. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, the goal! And a moment the goalkeeper would like to forget all about. Incisive pass. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Federico Valverde. Mbappe. Joshua Zirkzee. An alert intervention. Vinicius Junior. And I must say that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Joshua Zirkzee. This looks interesting. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And that is offside. Well, he's given us away. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Vinicius Junior. Reading it well. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. They favoured a short one here. Rodrigo. Plays it back. Opportunity. Able to close down the shot. And just 5 minutes remaining. Real Madrid regaining possession. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe in possession. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Rodrigo. And players waiting in the centre. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. In a good position out wide. Mbappe. Trying to open up the defence. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
And a strong tackle. And threading it through. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Aurelien Tchouameni. And Bellingham. Can they forge ahead? What a save. Oh, he couldn't finish it off. And the keeper wasn't exactly perfectly positioned.
Well, that's a bad miss. He had so much of the goal to aim for. That was a really big chance.
Well, Jude Bellingham rightly receives plenty of plaudits because he's a leader out there on the pitch. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, he pulls the strings for this team. He just seems to have more time on the ball than anybody else.
Oh, look at this, they must score! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. On to Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And a blunder by the keeper. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Well, it could be on for him here. Going for the chip. Oh, football finish, and it's very best. You can't argue with that finish. Poor pass under no real pressure. Vinicius Junior. Plenty of support here. Delivering it into the box. Appear to be in two minds. There it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff! And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Rodrigo. Here's Carvajal. defending. Alert defending. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Kylian Mbappe. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. Eder Militao. And Valverde. Modric. Struggle to keep the ball from Real. Rodrigo. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take Mbappe! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Vinicius Junior. Pick out a teammate. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Mbappe. Did well to win the ball back. Might work out. Bellingham. Just cutting off the supply. Mbappe. And quick thinking defensively. Mendy. Kylian Mbappe. Really good build-up, but no end product. Real using width to good effect. Bellingham! And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
But he's gone short with it. Space for Real out wide. And passing it through. Oh, off the line. Bellingham. Terrific defending to stop them progressing. Federico Valverde. That's useful play, but quick thinking defensively. And Bellingham. Oh, good vision. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid on level. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe with it. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Rodrigo. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. And providing width. Can they forge ahead? It could be up for grabs. A time for calm on the ball. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. The ball back with Real now. Federico Valverde. And Bellingham. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Room to roam for the Merengues here. And a chance for the lead. Winning it well. And Bellingham. Bellingham! Strong hand on that one. Bellingham. That's a good pass. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Wonderfully weighted pass. And that's really well read. Shot attempted. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. Plenty of support here. And Bellingham. And defensive play to be applauded. Modric with the pass. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early, and that's a waste of a great opportunity.
Rodrigo. And teammates to play it to. Federico Valverde. Well read to ease the pressure. Mbappe. Real Madrid have given us away. Mbappe. And Bellingham. Carvajal. Looks as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. David Alaba. Mbappe with it. Chance to finish. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Mbappe. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Rodrigo. High quality defending. Vinicius Junior. Takes some progress with the ball at his feet. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Eder Militao. Modric. Here's Valverde. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Rodrigo. Now with Bellingham. But he's certainly not alone. Mbappe. Opportunity. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Jude Bellingham. Here's Carvajal. Bellingham. Aurelian Tchouameni. Big chance. Timely intervention. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Mbappe. Now with Rodrigo. Opportunity here. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Modric. Here's Carvajal. The ball with Luka Modric. Carvajal. Using space on the opposite flank now. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And blocked for now. That's how to dispossess your opponent. And they're trying to get right into his face. Vinicius Junior. And passing it through. Defending here. Carvajal. Now with Modric. Look at Modric. And that's a very good parry.
Well, I have to say, that was a fine save. It just about keeps this game alive.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. Bellingham. And in with a real chance. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. And Bellingham. Now with Rodrigo. Carvajal. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Can he get one back? Brilliantly blocked. Minutes to go then. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. And Bellingham. Oh, blocked it! Good forward back here. And read the danger magnificently. magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Vinicius! And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
And threading it through. Two pair of hands. Alaba. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Vinicius Junior, and the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely...
The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid. Is it going to be? In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Aurelien Tchouameni. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Rodrigo. Just straying offside. Jude Bellingham. And credit due, a good intervention. Might work out. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And Bellingham.
Well, Real are knocking at the door here, trying to get that equaliser. But they've just been denied by a wonderful save from the goalkeeper. They need to get back into this game quickly.
And looking to apply further pressure from this position. He's in here. Oh, it's mischievous. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. Teammates available. And Bellingham. Mbappe. The Merengues have lost the ball. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Oh, good vision. And a goal it is to put them Federico Valverde. Modric. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Playing it in. And swept out of there. Carvajal. Cuts it back. Big chance to get them on terms. Great moment. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. So back underway. The game having been squared at 2-2. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Bellingham. Aurelien Tchouameni. Here's Carvajal. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Can he get them in front? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Rodrigo. Mbappe with it. Very nicely positioned to win it back. Rodrigo.
Nuestras hijas os están esperando en recepción.
Now the pressure being exerted. Now in a more than decent position. Vinicius. Real chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. And intercepting it. Jude Bellingham. And teammates around him. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Not really the ideal clearance. And a time for cool heads. Tchouameni. Could be. Sends it back. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Mbappe could be threatening, and he's made the run. It's still alive. Vinicius Junior.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
Chance to finish. Oh, and it goes. Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Might work out. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. He read it well defensively. What can Real do from this position? A disappointing end to the move. Modric. Can he put it away? And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Federico Valverde. Will he play it in? Surely the equaliser. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this! Either side shy about shooting in this match. Mendy. Federico Valverde. Mbappe. To take the lead. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Mendy. And back with Vinicius. Plays it back. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Mendy. And back with Vinicius. Really vital interception here. Finds it. Mbappe. And the base of play to be applauded.
Well, the fans are going mad. They think that was a penalty.
Modric with options around him. Mbappe tends to reduce the arrears. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Kylian Mbappe. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. He's in here. Keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Mbappe trying to open them up. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Valverde. Mendy has it. And return to Valverde. Can he take advantage? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Bellingham. Mbappe with it. Rodrigo. Opportunity. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. And Bellingham, he put it in. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Jude Bellingham. Here's Mbappe. Mendy. In position. Puts it brilliantly. Vinicius Junior. Aurelien Tchouameni. Modric. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Aurelien Tchouameni. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Real chance. Vital intervention. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not to be in terms of the finish. Mendy. Aurelien Tchouameni. Teammates available. Rodrigo. It has to be. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. And he's made headway. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a club on them. Valverde. And that's really well read. Rodrigo. And drawing it back. Brilliantly blocked. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Mendy. And Valverde. Well, there to intercept. Oh, good vision. It could be for Mbappe. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Who can they pick out? In a good position to clear it away. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, they have to pay attention. Looking to cut inside. A really top-notch piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. Now with Bellingham. It's with Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And on to Bellingham. And back with Vinicius. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Mbappe. He must finish! Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
The final whistle there, and that is that. Relegation staved off. They'll remain in this division next season, Stuart.
Well, what a time to play like that.
Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable calls. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Bayern have given us away. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rüdiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Harry Kane waits. Can he apply the finish? And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and Kane does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a great finish that is.
Carvajal. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. This could level it. Oh, he's blocked it. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. And Bellingham. Superbly read and executed. Oh, pressing really high. Kane. Michael Olise. And back with Kane. Kane! And a goal here for Bayern. It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Carvajal. Mbappe. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Could be. Opportunity squandered, and they really need to give themselves a lift.
Well, if they're going to get back into this, they need to take those sort of chances.
Good idea. Oh, it's almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Carvajal. Nice weight on the pass. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
And Bayern have the ball once more. Musiala. Boy. Olis. Plenty of support here. Might be able to set up the chance. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Out of play for a Bayern throw-in. Serge Gnabry. It's with Guerrero. Jamal Musiala. Boy. Guerrero. Now Bayern with acres of space out wide. Crossing opportunity. Well, it's one pass after another. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but not quite good enough to extend their lead.
Mbappe. And return to Vinicius. He's in with a chance. And up for grabs off the keeper. And beyond the last defender, offside. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Serge Gnabry. Josip Stanisic. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Stanisic. Josip Stanisic. Options in the centre. Good looking sequence this. Lovely work to get past his man. Coman has the chance. Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
And danger averted. Well read. Rodrigo. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, there it is, real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down. Now, imagine there were many who have counted the match. This has been quite the fight. They are enjoying plenty of space here, Bayern. Kimmich. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
Mendy. The first half here comes to an end. Well, no one would volunteer to oppose Harry Kane when he's in this sort of form. He's been magnificent, Stuart.
Well, what an outstanding first half he had. He dictated the play and was a constant threat with his ability on the ball. Surely he's going to be marked a lot tighter in the second 45 minutes. Otherwise, he completely dominate the game.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Acres of space afforded by Coman. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Can they jump in front? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Can he find the right pass? This might be ideal for the counter. There's so many points. Can he put them in front? Well, the fans want to see a shot. Good-looking sequence. Jamal Musiala. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Coman. Musiala. Kane. Kane! Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Chouameni. Here's Carvajal. Aurelien Chouameni. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
And defensive play to be applauded. Musiala. Attacking possibilities for Real. Opportunity it is. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Jamal Musiala. Oh, breezing past him. And players went, right, go ahead! Musiala. Promising sequence. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Rodrigo. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And on to Bellingham. Mbappe! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing. There be able to trouble them here. Showing excellent judgment to intercept. Could cross it in here. Coman. On to Kane. Looking for the right angle. This could square the game. And the challenge, crushed and clean. Real chance. Real defensive resilience. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Real Madrid have given us away. Kane. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And a goal here for Bayern. Beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Musiala. Gnabry with it. And Bayern could get in behind the defence here. Vinicius Junior. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Risky play. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, they have to pay attention. A fine reading of the situation. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power. Oh, what a crucial save that is at this juncture.
Well, he's just saved his team there. What an important moment that could prove to be.
Mbappe, can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is clinical. It just makes it look so easy, doesn't it?
Ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch, and to the many keen observers. There is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter out, no quarter given. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, that is all.
to make the change now. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Rodrigo. Here's Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. And there is the goal to give them the lead with 10 men. Here foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Moving into the advanced position. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long. And this match is level again. Mbappe in the centre. Still not clear. Mbappe! And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Jude Bellingham. Here's Valverde. Aurelien Tchouameni. So plenty of forward momentum for Real Madrid here. Keeper getting the touch. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Jude Bellingham. Could be dangerous. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
This could be troublesome. Really digging. Mbappe! Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Rodrigo. Carvajal. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And he takes on the shot. And he's tipped it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. He'll take it short. Vinicius Junior. It's looking promising. Well, what a stop that was. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. He ran it well defensively. Vinicius Junior. Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, not cleared away completely. And the move breaks down. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. And playing it through, but how well he did to react in that manner. Now, who can he play it to? That's a good pass. Just needs to stay calm. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid on level. Vinicius Junior. Now, what can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Mbappe. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Excellent vision. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And it's a goal! Despite the numerical disadvantage, they find themselves in front. Jude Bellingham. Plenty of support here. A disappointing end to the move. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Wonderfully weighted pass. Really hard pass goalkeeping from Courtois. And swiftly ending that attack. Mbappe. Valverde. Could be. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Current scoreline 4-2. Jude Bellingham. Plenty of options. That didn't go to plan in the end. Vinicius Junior. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Mbappe! Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. Corner kick played in. Could still be dangerous. Threat over for now, it seems. And passing it through. He's in the clear. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Delivering it into the box. Well, clattered away. He'll have a go here. And blocked. Mbappe. Real chance. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Could be threatening. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Rodrigo. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Bellingham. A real opening now. Oh, there it is! This is astonishing stuff! Now they find themselves level here. Mbappe. On to Valverde. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Can they hit on the break? And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Threatened on the flank. Showing excellent judgment to intercept. He has teammates around him. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Can they see this out? Well, they've given him too much space. This could be troublesome. Strong lock on the ball from the keeper. Real Madrid get the throw-in. And players waiting in the centre. And sometimes it just comes down to a really poor cross. Delivered into the box. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. And into the last 30 minutes now. Rodrigo. Wilting under the pressure. Could be in. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? Maybe room here for the counter-attack. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Jude Bellingham. Chances on. Strong hand on that one. Under real pressure here. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, not to be. And he's through here. What a block! Can he finish? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Vinicius Junior. Well, the other did that pass, and he knows it. Bellingham. Mbappe with it. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Now, who can he play it to? Trying to open up the defence. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. It's looking promising. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Carvajal. Now with Bellingham. Showing good defensive judgment. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. A good vision there. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Rodrigo. And on to Bellingham. Really good build-up, but no end product. Mbappe. Oh, good save. Now sending it in. Well, they weren't able to capitalise. Now can they counter clinically? And playing it through. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Rodrigo. Now with Mbappe. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. And a strong tackle. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Could pull one back here. Oh, another goal! You just
chances.
A game to whet the appetite, a match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. It is Chelsea, they take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And what a last-day scenario we have. Will they clinch the title here and now? It is Chelsea, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it all comes down to this, Derek. They know a win here, and they are the First Division champions. High stakes, big prizes, but this is what football's all about. Really looking forward to this one.
This looks promising. He must finish! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. A Chelsea corner. And the short option preferred. Sancho. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Quick thinking defensively. Reece James. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Rodrigo. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Just straying offside. Enzo Fernandez. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Nicely cut out. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Extremely sloppy in possession. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Mbappe. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Carvajal. He cuts it back. Oh, what's he gone and done? What an important piece of defending. And the Chelsea throw-in coming up here. Well read to win possession back. And slipped through beautifully. Can they forge ahead? And in it goes! We can't say yet for sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
No wonder they're celebrating. Can they hold their nerve now?
And that's an important intervention. Nkunku. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Oh, could be. Well, what can you say? A gilt-edged opportunity to level it.
Well, they have to score there. That was a great opportunity to equalise.
Bellingham. He's given us away. Nkunku, able to close down the shot. Mbappe. Space for Real out wide. And there it is, a goal! It's just possible that might be the one that wins them the title.
Well, look at the celebrations. They certainly believe so. Still a job to do, but surely they won't throw it away from this position.
Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Vinicius Junior. Could be threatening. A very timely interception. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Trying to open them up. And under pressure, that was a fine play. Palmer with it. Nkunku has it. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? They could pick out a teammate. James. Oh, it's a trip back for me. Must be. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Could be dangerous. Could reduce the deficit. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Jude Bellingham. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Madueke. Nkunku. And nicely parried away. Rodrigo. And passing it through. Well, that has been deemed offside, Stuart.
Well, he took too long to get the pass away. It's as simple as that.
Oh, bruising past him. Great opportunity. Vigorous defending. Ball is loose. Another block. And Bellingham. Now with Vinicius Junior. Well, high quality defending. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Options in the centre. And an astute piece of defending. Kylian Mbappe. To make it a hat-trick. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? The danger averted thanks to his teammate. Vinicius Junior. Really vital interception here.
Alex O'Neill, can you please return to your vehicle on the right side?
Might be a chance here. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And support available. But they took care of the situation defensively. Oh, good vision. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Given away by Chelsea. Bellingham. Nkunku. Caicedo. That's a good-looking pass. Well, just centimetres away, narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it.
Rodrigo. And threading it through. And does it through. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. Cucurella. And fed forwards. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yet he just needs to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Well, flag going up. Frustrating, really. He's offside. Pressing like that will help the cause. And now he must score. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Nkunku, opportunity here. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Determined defending. Reece James. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And that's a very good carry. Carvajal. He's given us away. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. Noni Madueke. Can't miss, surely. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Goal for Chelsea, number 18.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Opportunity here. And the referee says that will do it. They've gone and bagged themselves the title, and that is official.
Well, they held their nerve today. What a great achievement. Just look at those scenes down there. What a brilliant finish to the season. just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
Any second now. Able to hold it aloft.
Okay.
A sweet taste of success.
Absolutely not. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been brilliant throughout the tournament. Been a top-class performance from them and their fans.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello from one of the great venues. In world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And fair to say, heart rates are always a bit higher on a day like this, with good cause. The first day of the season. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, they were outstanding champions last season.
Is it going to be? Not a certain goal. Over it comes. Danger at the Bernie. Might it be Mbappe? And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? It's an obvious offside. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe with it. A really good pass. The cross is on. Might it be Mbappe? Simple catch, really. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Plenty of support here. A real opening now. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Vinicius Junior. A good-looking ball. And denied by the crossbar. But offside it is. And so we can bring our excitement levels down a bit. Oh, nice ball over the top. Long way out. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. With the ball again. Trying to open them up. Can he make it count? A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. On to Valverde. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Corner kick played in. Well, it has come to nothing. Vinicius Junior. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Eduardo Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Aurelien Tchouameni. And back to Bellingham. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. Options in the centre. Can he get one back? The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Really inventive stuff from Real here. For more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and he's in some discomfort. He's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Jeff. Committed challenge. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Mbappe. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on! On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Opportunity to deliver the cross. Mbappe. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And easily intercepted. Valverde. This could level it. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Mbappe. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Vinicius. And danger still. Carvajal. And defensive play to be applauded. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Jude Bellingham. Well, the attack fizzled out. Mbappe. Can he open them up here? Mendy. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Well, there's the pullback. Excellent block. Carvajal. Jude Bellingham. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Well, he's certainly not alone. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Mbappe. Mendy. And return to Vinicius. Chance for the leveller. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. Not really the ideal clearance. Militao. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. But it wasn't first-class distribution. Real chance. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Carvajal. Here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Mbappe. On to Carvajal. And Real doing well to win it back. Vinicius Junior. The delivery. Mbappe. On to Valverde. Must be. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Jude Bellingham. Mendy has it. They've regained possession. What can Real do from this position? This could square the game. Look like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Mbappe. Oh, it might be. I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Jude Bellingham. Real Madrid regaining possession. And drawing it back. Palmed away by the keeper. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Into the final 20 minutes. Must be! They had to react, and did. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Defenders need to cover. Mbappe! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Big chance. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Nicely cut out. And giving the ball away. Plenty of support here. Mbappe. Interception to snuff out the danger. Vinicius Junior. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Vinicius Junior. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. Mbappe. Trying to open up the defence. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Distributing it well. Oh, big chance! A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away.
short one. Rodrigo. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. There was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. He's in behind. It's opened up for him. A wonderful counter-attacking football. Just unfortunate that they didn't score.
Well, had he scored, that would have been a great goal. The speed in which they changed from defence to attack was brilliant.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! No real threat, you've got to say. And we will have just one additional minute. Vinicius Junior. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Stop to turn the ball away. And that will be all for this game. A victory is what you look for when it's your first match. And they've delivered.